I'm showing here, together with my colleagues, the latest generation of our smart city infrastructure. You may be aware of initiatives of combining infrastructure into a lamppost. But we are basically showing here the latest generation, which is a modular design. The reason why we did it, this modular design, is that the basic structure, so the steel structure of a pole, lasts 40 years. Whereas specific functions, such as EV charging for electric driving, may last for 5 to 10 years. So a year ago, the Dutch city of Rotterdam came to us asking how can we solve this? And this is our joint development, a development by Lightwell and the city of Rotterdam in the Netherlands. What is very special about the cooperation we did with the city is that it is a co-creation. Co-creation means that we actually share the patents which we applied on this solution, this modular solution. And we do that because we want to create an ecosystem of various modules. So we strongly believe that in the end there will be a company maybe offering an AED as a solution. We don't do that, but we like to be the one offering a possibility to the system to simply change it and put in another function. What in the long term, this will support cities to make a transition in the business model where a lamppost becomes a source of income and not a cost source. Because this will enable cities to rent out, for example, a location for the 5G telecoms equipment, or a location for an AED, or a location for charging, which I just removed. The features we currently have available as modules are the EV charging, which is obvious. This is the central cabinet for the electricity connection. The function we do have available upstairs is sensoring for CO2, humidity, etc. Lighting, of course, that goes without saying. We are planning at least the first half of this year also to integrate antennas and the glass fiber connection, that's also already available. The vision on Smart City is that a city who has to offer all these specific new functions like sensors, like charging, like telecoms, but does not make it integrated, is not a smart city, it is actually a split up city. So in our vision, we're going to combine the silos, the different functions, into this infrastructure. Actually, you see that already happening at a software level, but since the Netherlands is very dense in population, the public space is very limited. So that is why we in the Netherlands are already experiencing what happens if you put charging stations everywhere next to lampposts. So that's why we are very enthusiastic also to share our knowledge, what happens if you start not integrated.